patriotic.
Hey, here we are with a patriotic man. And his name is FaceBoy, and all over his face he is celebrating our country. Do you wear those every day or only on special occasions?
No, only on special occasions. I got them actually when ReVJeN and I were doing an article for The Villager. It's called Your $20 Christmas.
Yeah.
And we got them at B&B Variety Store. And there are only a few more months that I can wear them. And today is a special day to wear them, so I am.
I think it's wonderful. It's so festive and celebratory of our country, which no matter what you say about, is probably one of the best places in the world to live. I love America, I have to say.
The end of the world is going to happen in 2012, so they won't make any more glasses like that.
So you want to know what? I read some shit on MSN yesterday that some dudes from Al Qaeda opened up like Pandora's box. I don't know if it was just pop.
I played Pandora. I was Pandora in 4th grade.
I read that somewhere some dudes, who knows whether it's scientifically exists, but they did believe that it was some evil presence. They opened up a tomb or something.
It's called Snooki's legs.
Oh! Well, you being from Jersey, you're allowed to say that. So,
did everyone see my panties?
I actually was Pandora, and all I remember is all she spoke about was Epimetheus, and she, that's all she cared about. So what are you doing over there, ReVJeN? So how do you guys know each
I was
other?
showing my crotch to everyone.
I hope
Is
you
that
are.
what you were talking about?
No, she said Snooki.
We also invited Stormy to, if she wants to photobomb at any point and walk through the
Absolutely.
chocolate.
We love Stormy
You're
Leather.
totally welcome to walk by.
This is my best friend,
at any
FaceBoy.
point.
So what do you guys do as a team?
Well, he does a show called FaceBoy's Follies, and although it's on hiatus because Bowery Poetry Club is being closed for renovations, but
Where's
it's
Club?
Bowery Poetry Club
Bowery
is being closed for
Poetry
renovations.
Club.
Check.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a variety show, old school variety show with music and burlesque and comedy and writing and performance, and Stormy is one of the core members of it.
Well,
And she's here.
she's just cool.
It's spelled with a Z. FACEBOYZ. Follies.
FaceBoy.
FOLLIEZ.
Nice.
And
So where'd
there's
you
a-
grow up, FaceBoy?
I grew up on Houston and 6th Avenue.
You did?
Yeah, I'm native to this neighborhood.
I love it. What hospital were you born in?
I was born in Maimonides Hospital in Brooklyn.
Okay, all
Yeah, I
right.
kind of hated that because
I was born in the Bronx and I never lived there.
because St. Vincent's, even though they were butchers, they were just a few blocks away from where I was growing up, and then I could say that I was born and raised in Greenwich Village, but
Yeah.
technically I
You were
was
born in Brooklyn, but that kind of gives you
Brooklyn
cred.
rocks, you know?
Exactly.
Brooklyn
I
fucking
love
rocks.
being born in the Bronx. It's like, I think it's cool.
I brought a couple of things with me for the
Yay,
show.
we love things.
One is Reverend Jen's book because she
There's
can't
so
afford to buy
much.
her own book.
And I always
And
tell her that one of my
So-
guitar students read her book and Googled her and found her on this show.
So this is,
That was
if she
just the
wants to
coolest
read
thing I
something
ever
from
heard.
it.
I don't know which one though. I have
Let's
a
see.
couple books, but this is Live Nude Elf.
And the other thing I
That's
brought,
my dirty, dirty book.
Yes.
this is my brother's book, Daily Negations.
That's amazing.
And you guys seem very cheerful. And
Can you
Daily
read one?
Negations, yeah, well actually
is there
I'm
one
going
for
to,
today?
there's one for every day.
I want to hear it.
So I'll just give you a little bit of the premise of this.
Okay.
That a lot of there are self-help books that
Yeah.
if you're feeling kind of down,
Yeah.
then you read your
daily reflection.
affirmation, right? This is if you're feeling kind of up. This will help bring you down a
Oh,
bit.
I love it. I love
So
it.
choose any day of the year, and I'll read your negations
But
for
in
that day.
opposite land, it could go the other way. So
This is
two
my brother's
negatives make a
book,
positive.
Daily Negations. You guys seem very cheerful, and so this
Don't judge a
book.
fish by its cover.
I know it could be wrong. You might be weeping inside.
Exactly.
I just explained it. You weren't really paying attention. That's not very good hosting duties. But nonetheless, I like you because you gave me drugs. So I'll explain it again.
My mom is watching. It's
Oh,
okay, though.
okay.
She's just kidding. Okay.
I meant aspirin.
It's okay. She knows I'm on.
So there are all these self-help books that are like daily aspirin, things that make you feel good if you're feeling down. My
All right,
brother
so
wrote
can you
a
read
book.
today?
Yeah, okay, July
Does it
4th.
have to
Hold
be
on.
today, or can we pick a
You
day?
can pick any day.
I want to hear
Any
today's
day.
first.
This
Okay.
applies to everybody, or
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a daily quote of the day.
no matter who
Okay.
you are? It's not like you have to be a certain horoscope
No,
or something. This
no,
applies to
no,
everybody.
yes.
Okay.
Here is today's
Today's
4th.
negativity.
Today's daily negation. If I work hard and am rewarded, then I haven't really gained anything. It has been a trade. I've only put in and I've gotten back. Only if I'm rewarded without having done anything have I actually come out ahead. The best way to gain the most is to do nothing.
Yeah.
That was more Taoist than negative.
When's
don't
your
you think?
birthday?
No,
When's your
that was more
birthday,
lazy
FaceBoy?
asshole.
My birthday is May 16th. And
Let's
what he
hear
wrote,
that, yeah.
what he wrote for mine is kind of fucked up because he must have known that it's my birthday.
I want to hear your
So
birthday.
here we go.
Oh,
Here's what he wrote for
I've
my
read it a
birthday.
million times.
Perhaps when I die, it will disappoint people who are counting on me. Perhaps something or someone will have trouble going on without me. Most likely, though, my death won't make any difference at all, just like my life.
I agree that we all are special, but I believe that, like, not after existence. You know what I mean? We're just ants. Like, I hate how we believe in some sort of, like, magic fantasy world after here. And you know what? I don't like that concept. Because I do, you know, I would like for some eternity of loveliness, but what I'm saying is I think people count on it too much, so they fuck around. When you have nothing, you don't care for nothing, you're a better person, because this is all we have right now.
Okay, now you were
Very
going to read from
insightful.
your book, right?
Well, I can add to that I hate it when artists with overinflated egos talk about their legacy and now what they want their legacy to be, and they don't do shit. Like your
Can you give an
legacy
example?
will be.
This is my metaphor to human race. It's like, because we drill for oil, we destroy the earth,
And we're so afraid of terrorists and all this shit, but the world, all these natural disasters, it's really the world is healing itself. So certain things of weather that could kill people, you know, that kill us, it's just the earth healing. I look at humans like when, you know, you get a cut on your hand, you know, you're the planet, humans are the bacteria. The body does what it has to kill the bacteria to survive. So people say, natural disaster, natural disaster. It's really not a disaster. It's the earth repairing itself because we're damaging it. We're infectious bacteria. So we're really, that's all we are, is germs.
That's okay. Well, I was thinking, because are we running late?
Well,
Should we bring Stormy on?
I want you to just read a little from your book first.
Oh, well, it's hard to read a little, because
we got
they're
time, right?
long
No,
chapters. What did you say, little head?
Exactly, I have a little head.
Maybe I could,
I'm curious to see.
Do you have any of your love poems?
no,
Your
I
birthday, read your
have,
birthday. Jurgen's going to read my brother who produces the show and his birthday because they share the same one.
Yes.
I'm actually
See what your
just opening
negation
to it
is.
right now.
While you're looking for that, can I read my birthday? Because I share it with Ruth's brother.
It's your
Okay,
show.
daily negations for February 15th. There is nothing particularly liberating about accepting myself the way I am, or in meeting life on life's terms, or in resigning myself to a mediocre and unexceptional life. It is extremely depressing to realize that the dreams I had when I was young will never come to pass, but that's the way life is. I love this book.
Me too.
It teaches you to man up and stop living in fairy tale land. For God's sake, when I was 5 years old, you didn't get a trophy for losing. That's what this book's about. Nowadays, you know, fuck this shit. This is what it's all about. Enjoy it now, because, you know, I'm gonna go buy crack after this, because tomorrow don't matter.
Alright.
All
That
right.
could be a page in it when I was 5 years old. You didn't get a trophy for losing.
Yeah, you got your ass kicked, right?
Yeah.
No ice cream, get the fuck
Oh,
out of here.
All
fucking
right, come on, let's hear Jen.
5th place ribbon.
So what I thought would be the most American thing to read, despite the fact that I do have a 4th of July essay in here, but it's quite long, is bud varieties found in Lower East Side bodegas during the last millennium.
Well, yes, 7-Eleven's eating them all up.
Yeah,
so let's
right?
hear
So
about
the
it.
bodega might soon be a thing of the past. These are some of my favorite varieties. The 7-ounce pony. Rare gems, hardly ever sold on the LES. Mostly I found these little waifs at weddings and at 7-Elevens in Ocean City, Maryland. I won't go through all of them. The 8-ounce. This is the elf of beers. In keeping with its elfin nature, it mischievously comes in an 8-pack. Like the 24-ounce, it presents onlookers with a surreal and ultimately confusing image. The can is so small, it makes tiny hands look big. I can't see that. There's signs being held up. I have no idea what they say. The 10-ounce, use a Sharpie.
They say you are so fucking hot. That's
Okay,
what
I
they
like
say.
that. The 10-ounce Bud Light. This is a weird one. Has anyone else seen the 10-ounce Bud Light? It's a super weird
Yes, yeah, they're little. They're not exactly
Super
little, but they're
bizarre.
not big.
one. You don't realize if you're drunk
Yes,
when
my
you're buying
parents bought
them,
a
but
bunch
it's
of Bud
only
Light
10
lime
ounces.
something. I know.
This is a weird one. The first time I saw it, I thought I was hallucinating. The strange thing about the 10 ounce is that it only seems to come in the light variety. These were and are hard to find. Luckily, they always seem to have them at the bodega on Stanton Street that smelled like cat pee and had meat hanging in the window. I'll just skip to my two other weird favorites. The 24-ounce can. This is 2 beers in one, so you only need 1 container. Sort of like shampoo plus conditioner. No one looks particularly cool drinking a 24, but other Bud drinkers will respect that you are willing to drink. Yeah! Woo!
He knows what's up.
From a can that NASA can see from the moon. The 40-ounce bottle. If you love Bud so much, Rev, why don't you just drink a 40, onlookers often ask. The simple answer is, a 40 is too heavy and really meant for malt liquors. Anyway, who wants to lift weights and drink beer? Not me!
Love it, love it. So on that note, it is National Barbecue Day, and we would love to get a skeleton from each of your closets.
Real quick, because it's so funny. You mentioned 40 ounces malt liquor. Most people think that it's beer. It's not. It's just, it's the leftover liquor. They disguise it as beer. It's not really malt liquor. Ain't really beer.
So that's like the hot dog of beer?
Yeah, it's like the lips and the assholes, and they call it beer. And you know what's really cool about the 24 ounces? If you hold them up, you look like a dwarf. Because you're so big.
So Jurgen, you said you were going to go buy crack. You didn't do
No.
any yet?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're kind of like...
No,
No, I'm opposite guy. When I smoke weed, I get hyper. If I like get
Opposite guy. That's why you like this book of negotation.
Like, NyQuil puts
He reads
keeps me up.
between the
NyQuil
lines.
puts me to bed.
that kind of thing. When I do cocaine, I just want to sit at home and jerk
So
off.
you were AC or a DC?
Neither. I never liked that band that much. I'm more into.
You're like a CD.
I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I'm more into like a little more.
I didn't mean the band.
I'm into CDs.
Yeah. All right. So skeletons in your closet.
STD.
Well, ReVJeN and I are both pretty much open books. There's not a lot
That's
of
okay, your
skeletons
books
in our
are very
closet.
spice.
But I can share something that'll be really awkward and depressing.
That
That's
works.
what we want.
Okay, on the way over here, I passed by the man who used to molest me when I was 12 years old on 10th Street.
Holy shit!
Did he recognize you?
No, I passed by, I'm sorry, his building.
Ah. So what do you think of Sandusky?
I'm sorry, I'm enjoying the ship of
Yeah.
children.
Oh, well now, any skeleton I possibly have is just lame. I never have one.
Yeah,
That's
I just
okay.
like
What
the
about a
weird
little
and awkward.
story?
Well, we could talk about Curry Spice a little bit, our Indian girlfriend.
He
Okay.
used to have a girlfriend.
Curry spice.
Curry spice, that's awesome.
Yeah, she was beautiful, and
I-
she,
I
yeah.
fell in love with her, and then she fell. It was all great in the beginning. We were just all having sex and having fun and drinking and all that. And then I fell in love with her, and then she fell in love with ReVJeN and started camping out in front of her
Building.
apartment building with flowers and roses and
Your
passing
face
out.
does
and-
it all, by the way.
Yeah,
It's a little skeleton.
yeah.
That works.
Love ruins everything.
Yeah, yeah.
No, sex ruins everything.
I-
And the love.
no, I disagree.
No, love. Yeah, love.
Sex is
Listen, I fuck
fantastic.
people I don't
Yeah.
like.
Then it
It's
goes,
love.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Yeah, it's love, right?
You shouldn't mix them.
Except for like,
What are your
except
websites?
for,
How do people find
except for
you?
like universal love.
That's different.
That's different.
You mean a love that heartbreaks, like that,
Exactly.
like Heart of
Like
Glass,
being
just
in
made
love.
sense to me the other day.
The
It
kind of
does.
Yeah.
Beatles.
It's one of
So
the top
websites,
songs
how
ever
do people
written.
find you guys?
I'm very difficult to find. I like to keep it that way.
Oh, shut up,
No, you know what?
Garbo.
It's funny because I looked
It's
for
FaceBoy
FaceBoy on Facebook without the Z, and it was a rapper. It wasn't
Yeah,
you.
it
He was
wasn't
from
me.
like Atlanta, and
Yeah.
it wasn't you.
FaceBoy is also a rapper in Atlanta.
It's
That's
not-
just how that's
Nice.
But you can keep up with the Follies stuff either FaceBoysFollies.com
Nice.
or Facebook/FaceBoys
With a Z.
Follies. And it's
Wonderful,
with a Z. And
wonderful.
there are pictures that we put up every day and updates and stuff like that. And it's
Great,
fun.
because
It's
we
cool.
want to get Stormy up, so we're going to take a quick
All right.
break and then bring her up, okay?
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Anytime. We love the negativity.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th.
Happy